people, person, place, thingamajiggy. You know what I'm saying? Like, hello. Guys, I hope, holy moly, I hope you are feeling good. It's Friday, right? Feeling good Friday. Feel good Friday type of thing, you know? And I hope, like, you know, just people realize, people realize, I hope people understand and realize, like, hey, they are blessed. They are alive and they can breathe and they can think and they can do whatever, man. I hope just the people out there are having a good Friday. I hope just people in general are doing good. They are choosing not to think negative. They are choosing not to do negative actions. They are choosing not to hurt anyone else out there. They are just choosing to be themselves, if that makes sense. I like to think in my innocent mind that people are good people and they do good actions, but unfortunately, that is not the case all the time. That is not the truth, and it is what it is. But guys, so the point of this live stream is like just to come on here and chat with my friends. You know what I'm saying? The peoples of the world. Like, how are we? How are we? How are you doing? I hope you guys are very blessed. You know, and you can see, well, why would I be blessed, Goody? And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you exactly why. You woke up today. You're able to have your own thoughts. You're able to be yourself. And, like, first off, does that not sound like a reason to be blessed in general? Like, let's be honest here. Like, yeah, like, duh. That's definitely a reason feel good about yourself and to just be blessed, you know? Now, if you're in if you're, let's say you're in a new relationship, right? Man, well, guys, girls, all of you, I hope you're having a great, fantastic time in your new relationship. If you've been married for frickin' 30, 20, 10, 5 years, man, I hope you guys are killing it. You guys are doing great together. Together. But yeah, anyways, the point being, guys, is I hope the best for people out there. I hope, like, just, you know, I understand, like, we're in 2026 and the world seems like it's hopeless. It's hopeless, you know? But, like, guys, we gotta not lose faith. We gotta not lose hope. Hello, Lindsay. How are you doing, Lindsay? But anyway, don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Good things will happen. Good things will emerge. Just might not happen today, nor tomorrow, or the next day. It might not happen soon, but it does happen with the little steps you take. You subbed. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Lindsay. You are awesome, and for you subbing, I'm gonna be like, "Woo, Lindsay subbed! Yeah, 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 yeah." I don't know what that was, but anyways, guys, I'm just here. I Shaggy. Oi, mate. But anyways, guys, I just want you to know and understand, like, you are positioned in a proper way. The fact that you are able to breathe and not feel forced to breathe, if that makes sense. If you are not forced to do any certain thing. Sorry, gotta go, Goody. Okay, bye, Lindsay. Have a good one. Peace. Peace out, homie. And now my kitty. My kitty is crying. You guys want to see my kitty cat? Come here, kitty. Would you like to show yourself? You know, you gotta ask permission. You gotta give consent. You know. Shout out. I am Ray Pest. Yo, Ray. Oh, you try to get me, brother. You try to get me, but no. Ray, you calm down. Your trolling is not gonna work here. But anyways, guys, point being is, like, there are children. Like, guys, like, let's be honest here. YouTube is mainly a younger demographic type of platform, which is okay. But at the same time, there are a bunch of adults, whether they're in that younger mindset still, or they are just adultly trolling. You know what I mean? Like, it's all good at the end of the day. You know, you just gotta talk to your viewers. You just gotta communicate on an even level, an even playing field type of thing, right? But anyways, I'm gonna actually get rid of that guy. Your name is Chris Fix. Like, that's not even your name. That's a sad thing. Sure, there's quite some kids here, but would you rather see a tree? Yeah, that's funny, guys. Like, imagine having 420 in your name and being an adult. That's cool, brother. I bet you don't pay freaking bills. I don't get why not. Why don't you pay bills? Why don't you pay bills? But it's okay, bro. It's okay. It's okay. You live off your parents or your grandparents or your relatives. That's good for you there, guy. That's good for you there, guy. Man, even if I just have to come on here and just talk to myself, like give me that freedom. Give me that freedom to chat with myself, you know? Just allow me to talk for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like it's okay because at the end of the day, it doesn't hurt me. It doesn't hurt me at all. Like not one bit. People, in my opinion, people get mad because I can grow hair and they can't. Like, okay, so leave your trolling outside if that makes sense. Leave your trolling elsewhere. You know. Hey man, what's up, man? What's up? Hey, how are you doing, bro? How are you? You having a good day? Are you having a good day? How am I doing? You know what? Life is it's always good, I would say. Not always good. Like I'm not always mentally the best. But, you know, you just gotta look at it with a positive mind, as in like, hey, I'm not getting harmed, I'm not getting hurt. I'm not getting mad. But even when your kitty cat is like meowing and whatnot, even when he's like meow, 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 you just gotta go to your door and you just gotta close the door and you just gotta be like, kitty, you stay out there for now. You stay out there. I love your hair, dude. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that a lot, man. Um, I get many compliments on my hair, but I also get people who try to mess with me, and they're like, "Hey, this guy can grow hair. Let's throw apples at him and tomatoes, right?" Because they like to hate what they're jealous of, and it's like I don't understand. I've never, sir. I used to be back in my heyday when I was younger. I used to hate people because they had what I wanted, and I didn't have the proper communication skills to like talk with them, so I just hated them automatically. But it's like they would rather come here and troll my YouTube channel and get me to say some redonkulous crazy stuff instead of just, chatting. You know what I mean? Like they think it's funny. And it's like at the same time, I don't. I do not. I'm going to take that more mature route, that more mature route. I'm just going to focus on myself. So with that being said, I am currently on my, I'm currently on my break from work. There's a lot of people out there, I assume, that, choose not to work because it's 2026, man. There's all kinds of ways of making money without having to wake up early and go to work. It's okay. It's like, okay, brother, I hope they close the jail cell behind you kind of softly before you take the chance of getting pegged by a freaking and not actually pegged, but before you take a chance in that cell with a guy named Ricardo Corona or something. I don't know. I'm not trying to be racist, but I'm just saying, like, you might go to jail if you have that negative aspect of that negative mindset. I like in my honesty, I would say, hey man, start working when you're young and keep up at it. And like whether you get money from it or you get like respect from it or you get like you find yourself to be in a relationship because of it and stuff like that, well then that's good. Like it clearly comes with the territory of like, hey, you're showing that you're mature enough to wake up every morning and go to work. Like it just is what it is. Hey, crazy guy. Hey, brother, how you doing? What makes me crazy if I can ask? Well, you have an IQ higher than 42? You're crazy. You're crazy. Okay, well, thank you. I work two jobs, man. My ass is throwing. Okay, well, good for you, brother. Then why are you on YouTube Live? And if it is your day off, then why are you spending your day off on YouTube Live? Like, I'm not trying to be that guy to be like, hey, as long as you're enjoying yourself, that's all that matters. But like, I also understand, like, it's YouTube Live. You can say whatever, and I am expected to just take you at face value. Because you want me to be honest, I work three jobs. So boom, I work at doing your mom, doing your dad, and then also taking your animals for walks. Yeah, you heard me. You heard exactly what I said. But anyways, guys, I just want to be positive though. Like if you're taking me as a bunghole and like I'm being an a-hole, then forgive me. But like at the same time, I can just have a little bit of fun. If my viewers want to sometimes poke jabs at me, I can poke back. Like you know what I mean? Like I just I'm not gonna allow myself to get walked on in that sense. I honestly feel like I took I uploaded a short and it was me responding to my people, responding not to my people exactly, but to my viewers. And I forget what I said, but like it made me humiliate myself. And I just wanted to be clearly known right now, like that was not no humiliation ritual to get viewers and clicks on my YouTube channel. It was just like, hey, what people say, I will respond to because I'm not gonna be like, well, I'm too cool to respond to people. I'm too cool. It's like, no, bro, I'm just Goody at the end of the day. Or if you want me to use my real name, I'm just Josh at the end of the day, right? But yeah, with all of that being said, so tomorrow I have a meeting at a car dealership and I'm going to be taking my current car in and I could potentially be swapping it out for a different vehicle. Now, I would much rather have a more, not lifted vehicle, not like lifted in general, you know how you get a truck or whatever and then, oh, I got it lifted. And I got that nut sack in the back of it, you know, where you hook up, you tow things with it or whatever. I forget what that thing is called, but I got a nut sack there, you know. What do you do when you got free time? Well, currently, lately, it's been this. I've been doing this. Like I've been trying to build a not fan base. I've been trying to just communicate to many people other than just talking to one, two, three, four, and that's in person. I don't like to talk. I like to talk to people in person. Don't get me wrong, but I don't like to talk to like a group of people in person because I'm not usually gonna stay within that group. Like I'm more or less talking about work. But like in my work, like me personally, I like I travel not travel around, but like I go from here to there to there to there, right? Well, the others kind of do their thing because they've been working there a lot longer or whatever. And yeah, point being is like I already know like I mean I don't already know, but I have a feeling that they talk about me when I'm not there. And like it is what it is. I just hope they say good things, not bad, but I don't know at the end of the day. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, point being, guys, point being, I am trying to just build some type of relationship among me and my viewers, you know, my viewers, you know. But that, with that being said, I gotta go do some sit-ups. I gotta do some push-ups. Can't go outside for a jog or run or anything like that because guess what? It's so snow-filled outside. It's just ridiculous, you know. Guess I could do some shoving behind my car. Could do that. That would actually be good for my arms. But I'm not. I'm more or less trying to slim down in my belly. You know, because I had a big belly. It wasn't a big belly. It's not even like a belly. It's just like extra fat from when I was younger. If that makes sense, you know. Unfortunately, my father and his father and all that stuff, they may not have had the best genetics. You know, they might not have been like the most like, yeah, I'm built like a brick house. They might not have been that. Yo, hello, Billy. What's up, Billy? How you doing, Billy? Where are you from, mate? I'm from Canada. Thank you for asking. Where are you from? I take it you're from England or Australia or somewhere where they say mate. Cool. Anyway, but yeah. So that with that being said, though, like my stomach or whatever, like my belly, my big belly, my big belly. But no, like that's just something that makes me insecure among like, because I always compare myself to other guys out there. Is that kind of flamboyant? I hope not, because you know I like girls. Um, but I compare myself to everyone to be honest. You know, like I work as an EC, and don't you say mate in Canada? Yes, I did say in Canada, brother. But anyway, so point being, I work as an EC, and I see all these parents come and get their kids. And a lot of time I see their working class father and all that stuff, and like that's cool. I bet, like, I already know, like, some of the moms are pretty good looking. So, like, hey, in order to get yourself a good looking mom, that sounds bad, but in order to just get yourself a good looking girl who turns it, that you can make into a good looking mom, you gotta kind of like work for it, you know? Billy, what did you say? You redacted your message. Unless someone, unless someone was like in Canada? Yeah, I do live in Canada. When I was younger, I didn't really like to say where I live just in case I like weird oh, Weird Al Yankovic type of stalkers, but nowadays it's just like as long as I know that I don't have to be scared about it, then who the frick cares, you know? I said, don't you say mate in Canada? Yes, I do. I do say in Canada. But anyways, point being, guys, I just wanted to come on live today and say, guys, I hope today is going good. I hope you have a great Friday, and I hope that if you're single as a Pringle, I hope that, and you want to change that, obviously. If you want to change that, then I hope that works out for you. If you're single as a Pringle and you want to just chill and just relax and enjoy your Friday, then I hope that happens too. But all I want to like, but the main point is like, don't. What's your favorite food? Yogurt. Yogurt with cut up apples and bananas. This guy poops in the shower and stomps it down with his drain. He is a disgusting person. Well, that was funny. That was very clever to think of. Like, man, it's like I can literally go back in my head and like just this has happened so many times, like in general, where they have a person that actually got known from just the reaction and stuff like that, and it's like, man, people got to be more clever with the things they say. Like, you understand, like when this video actually goes on YouTube, like nobody can see what you say, right? So it's like the end of the day, really. I read it. Are you proud I read your comment, brother? I hope you are. I hope that satisfied your day. Little weirdo. Bro, yo, what's up, Dan Hurst? What's your favorite song? Well, lately I've been listening to freaking Aaron Carter. I wouldn't say it's any of my. No, actually, I'll tell you guys my favorite song right now, just because I can. My favorite song at this very time, okay, and I do grow up Cronmality or whatever. All right. Waffle. Yeah, okay, you guys are funny, man. I'm being serious. I'm being serious, guys. I'm being serious. Guys, my favorite song right now is Looking by Emily Amico. Emily Amico, guys. I know his sister, and she told me. Oh, who's my sister? Last time I checked, I was born without a sister or brother. But okay. Okay, because you have multiple accounts on YouTube, you're very cool. You're texting off your tablet and your computer that your parents bought you. You're very cool. Like, calm down, buddy. Calm down. You can kick him. Got to hide the evidence. Guys, you guys are funny. You guys are funny. You guys are a classy group of gentlemen. If I speak, everybody speak out loud. But yeah, no, seriously though, Looking by Emily Amico, very good song. Very good song. It's actually one of my favorite songs. And it's like, I would base it, the genre behind it is like, it's like, country, but it's not exactly country. It's kind of got a pop vibe to it too, if that makes sense. But it's like country based, if that makes sense. And it's just a beautiful song in general. Um, you know, I actually heard it off of the show, the Alex Murdaugh trial or something like that on Disney, and it was very beautiful. It was very beautiful, man. Oh. How old am I? I'm as old as you think I am, my brother or sister, whatever you are, Billy. I don't know. But I'll tell you this, I am over 18. Just tell you that. You know what I mean? I'm an over 18-year-old who works, who drives a vehicle, but the vehicle is being a piece of mud right now, so I have to trade it in and get a different vehicle. Have you seen Stranger Things? I have. I've seen it because of a girl. But like that girl didn't even want to finish it. You know what I mean? See, like that part right there. Like, I don't know if I'll get copyrighted for this, but I hope not. But just listen, guys. Is that not beautiful? Like, just listen. It's like a violin. So you 18? So you 18? I'm over 18, brother or sister. But listen, just listen. Ready? Hold on soon. So you 18? Very beautiful. Very beautiful. And you can't tell me it's not. Like, it's very peaceful, you know what I mean? It's very good. I love that song. I love the song. It's amazing in every type of way. Literally, you like it? Can you sing? I mean, I have some songs if you want to listen to them, but I would never say I can sing. 8 out of 10 song. I appreciate that. Thank you, Dan Hurst. It's not my song, obviously. It's by Emily Amico. She's actually on YouTube. She has her own YouTube channel and shit. She's really cool. I can sing. I'm not in the mood to sing, so no, not right now. You gotta subscribe and then come back later, and then maybe I will for you. You know? I'm just not in the mood. But like, this song is just so peaceful, you know what I mean? It made me like really like, it made me really respect country vibes in general, you know? Bro, make a deep voice, bro, make a deep voice as possible. Hello there. I don't know how to do that, brother. Yo, wow, what's good? Yo, what's good? Yo, I'll tell you what's good. Up is up and down is down, left is left and right is right. So you gotta see things for what they are, not what you believe they are. Not for what you're told they are. You gotta see them for what they are. Just saying. But yo, what's good with you, man? Yo, what's good with you, brother? You got any pets, mate? I do. I have a cat. I'm a cat man, if you ask me. Oh, you have 257 subscribers. Well done. Thank you, brother. I appreciate the Dan Hurst. I love my subscribers. My subscribers are honestly like my family in a way. You know what I mean? They're really cool. Ain't popping. Oh, darn. I guess because I'm not popping on the YouTube, I should go delete myself. Like, calm down. Show the cat. I will not, because he's not in here. I actually kicked him out of my room. I didn't kick him out of my room. I removed him from my room because he was meowing up in my ear and in my space. He was getting too in my space, and I know what you could be like. You could be like, well, Josh, or well, Goody. He wanted your attention. It's like, buddy, I gave him attention. I gave him much attention before I freaking started streaming. I gave him a lot of attention. I fed him, I gave him treats, I gave him some water, I gave him all that stuff. What's your favorite Monster flavor? I believe they have like this new peach. I'm pretty sure it's peach, and I actually really like it. It's like the orange can, if that makes sense. It's like, I believe it just says peach under it. I think that's a Monster. I'm not too sure. I actually, do you watch anime? I don't. I don't. Anime is pretty cool, I won't lie, but I can never find myself to actually get into the habit of, oh, I gotta watch some anime. No, like, don't get me wrong, anime is cool and all that, but it's not really my thing. I'd rather see, like, people, you know what I mean? It's a good job, brothers. You guys used to draw, and now it's all through computers and it's all technology type of stuff. What do you watch? I watch anything that keeps my attention and keeps me entertained, you know? I like to just watch things that make me happy at the end of the day, you know? I more or less like stop watching serious shows and stuff like that. Because I am one of those people to where I'll actually I feel like I'm connected and all that stuff. Like, I watched Stranger Things, right? I became connected with Steve. I became connected with Billy. Billy was my favorite, guys. If you don't respect Billy, then you watch documentary. I do. I watched the Johnny Depp documentary or trial with Amber Heard. I watched the Alex Murdaugh, everything Alex Murdaugh. He is quite an interesting character or whatever. Quite an interesting guy. Hey, it was me, Mr. Duck. I don't know what this means, bro. Oh, Mount Duck. What's up, Duck? What's up, man? You were here yesterday. What's up, brother? Why are you on a different account, brother? If you went big on YouTube, what would you do? I'd probably give a lot back. Like I wouldn't be one of those big people where, oh, I'm famous now from being a YouTuber. I'm just gonna care about me and fake care about my people. Fake care about my subscribers. I would actually be there fucking dig. I don't mean to curse, but like let's say there was a flood and I was somewhat near it. I'd be like, yo guys, we gotta help. We gotta dig out trenches and all that stuff. Let the water go into the trenches. Let's say my viewers needed money and all that stuff, and I had that money. I would give it to them. And I wouldn't even make a video about it. I would just give it to them because like people are great. And I literally have streams in the past where I said, "Oh, people scare me." Well, it's like I think in reality it's the opposite way around. I think I scare the people, you know? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. I have no plan for 10 years. At the end of the day, I just want to be happy, you know? Like, that's it. I just want to be happy. Um, I could be alone, being a loser, you know, and everybody's sitting in the corner, or I'm sitting in the corner while everybody's either talking about me or sitting down at tables talking about me, and they're just poking. If I was famous, I would tell people to sub to you. Okay, that's good, man. Well, in reality, I've never come on here and been like, hey guys, you need to subscribe to me. You need to subscribe to me. If you do, you do, and if you don't, you don't. But at the end of the day, guys, I hope you have a great day, man. Rock on. Peace out, peoples of the world. I gotta go to work, so woo! Was Steve right about Eddie and Stranger Things? Steve was right about Eddie, I think. Eddie was a good guy. I'm just saying.